And welcome back here to our blind first playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. And we are in Skyhold. I gotta remember, it's not Haven. It's not Skyhaven, it is Skyhold. I'll try to not mix it up, but I can't promise anything. First things first, I have a couple little things I want to knock out. I have a little list of a few of the things I may have been missing in this game. And not on the list at all is possibly me picking up a couple pieces of equipment that we might have sitting here. Let me check this out. Okay, so I grabbed a couple weapons just to keep on me that are higher damage per second. I think our characters are starting to get to the level where they can use them, so I'm going to have to do a quick switch up on that at some point. But my main...
I'm thinking... Inquisition? Almost gotcha.
Why not? We can go with Pinkquisition. We have to remember that we can work on our tints. Is that right? Oh my god. Look at this. Wait, can we jump out there? What's in that barrel? What's happening? That somebody tried to go over like Niagara Falls. Okay, so I want to change a couple things here. Alright, so I basically switched up everything to either Ferelden or Frostback, or just to have some different looks as we run around the place. Once again, I'm going to try to rotate through a bunch of these, and then we'll see which ones we love. It is weird, I don't want to be Secret Magi or any of that stuff, but okay, we changed the throne. Now, I'm not saying I love it or anything, but let's keep it for a minute. That's kind of cool. Real quick, let's go to our quadas. I like our new haircut for a minute, although I'm sure it'll grow out over time. This is about as short as it can get for this guy, so anything we go for... Our next one will make sense, I think, kind of story-wise, role-playing, that he grows it out. Alright, we changed our glass here in the windows. Looks pretty nice. We changed our bed. I mean, none of this looks like fancier, but I kind of like it. I don't care. We can say we collected things. Alright, I'm going to keep us in the same clothes we're in right now. And there is another spot that I want to check in this home. So let's run back to the garden. Make sure I remember which ways I'm going in and out. Haven't chosen the wrong door yet today, so I'm good. Wait, that would be to the war room, which another place we should probably go check in on before we leave. The war room, though, I think today we're going to somewhere completely new at some point, unless I get sidetracked, which could happen. What is that there? Just missions? Okay, thank you. Something bothered me. That arrow up there, is there a reason that the arrow is up there? Can we get to that arrow? That's what I'm wondering. So I'm going to run around and do a little bit of searching, and we'll just skip to it. Okay, so we found it. Examine. Belenaris Din Anhim, cataloging Skyhold, elven arrow with inscription. An arrow, elven of course, because who else would be this fancy with a throwaway? I've talked weapon talk with traders before, and the squiggly scratches means make you dead, or near enough. Well made, have to be, to keep its shape since whatever ancient sod around it's from. All I know is there are centuries of knocks in the walls I have to patch. They keep an edge if they don't hit stone. Tell the men to mind their fingers, they got fresh blood on this one. Mason Gatsy. But is that not a, it's not a wraparound, that's just story? I thought we saw one up here. That must have been it, though. Okay, well, either way, it worked, didn't it? There was no reason not to do that. Let's see, what else do I have on my list here? So like I said, first, I'm remembering we want to go to the war room. And then I have a couple little things I've noticed when I'm editing. God, it is nice to be able to go back and be like, oh my god, I totally saw that door there and I missed it. Or I totally saw this and I missed it. So we're going to hit a couple of those. And so far, I'm an episode or two ahead of you guys, so some of these things might be coming up. I might be getting screamed at by you on the whatever episode we watch later today or whatever. Let's check it out. Also, I didn't like his outfit as much when I first put it on, but I think it looks super appropriate with his haircut right now. Kind of reminds me of, you know, yeah, Old Noble or actually kind of Dune a little bit, House Atreides and stuff. I don't know why. Okay, we got a couple to turn in.
Did you see the message I sent? Yes, thank you.
all their little banter. Expose the double agent. The following is a confession that I, Abernail Harish, known as Painter, when in the employ of the Inquisition, did betray our cause in exchange for promises of a title from the Venatori. I acknowledge the mercy of the Inquisition in allowing me my life in exchange for secrets of the enemy, who I have now forsworn, and I willingly serve my sentence in prison. Abernail Harish, as witnessed by Leliana. Enhanced Amulet of Evasion. And to serve any master. That was simpler than I would have hoped. The Imperial counting house clerks were so shocked to have been discovered and so fearful of being found out that they all swore their loyalty to the Inquisition on the spot. My agent said they are behaving themselves so far indeed. They sent gifts for you to prove their good faith, but we will watch them closely nevertheless. In the meantime, any efforts we make to gather coin in Skyhold will undoubtedly benefit from their placement. Leliana, Sigil of Lyrium. We'll have to check out these sigils. And did we have one more? Maybe on the other side, or did we not send somebody out? No. And this, we just have things to unlock, and I'm going to hold off on that for a moment. That's where we're working towards in this episode, though. Power for a price. What is power for a price? A formal document with impeccable filigree. It is time the Inquisitor commands a small kingdom. It is time to exercise the weight of his influence. There remains uninvolved and uncommitted lords and ladies, bands and arls, where they could not be engaged with plight or passion. They can be compelled through mercenary means, but there must be a display. Make it known that the Inquisition has weight, and the boons and the dispensations of the powerful will be open to you. Thereafter, he need not curry influence, he can simply buy it. The esteemed Ferris, the representative. So I would think that he wants to do a grand march. Cullen does, sure. Leliana says, do not display. We will show your reach by simply being where it is most beneficial. And Josephine, a feat of your own accord to display the allied and the powerful. You know, I feel like we're going with Josephine, the politics, with the nobles. Let us begin. What else do we have here? Some of these are in different parts. What about reclaiming the Mage Rebellion? Fiona, we got the word out to everyone we could, but some cells were too remote to reach. We'll need the Inquisition to contact them, at least to let them know the Templars are gone. They are gone, right? Right? Sketch. So we could either get Cullen, they're likely afraid to come out of hiding. I can send a few non-Templar soldiers to protect the mages on their way here. Or Leliana, I can send a few agents with a mage from Redcliffe to persuade these cells to come in. Or Josephine would say, rebel mages may not believe we aren't Templars. I can ask the Banorn for help contacting them. Hers might not be bad, but I'm going to go with Leliana.
Inquisitor.
I'm kind of working around knowing we kind of add more sometimes, but resource ones I definitely don't want to really work out. I probably want to work out the escape routes, search for the hack writer, strike a bargain, protect the Inquisition's reputation. Hold on. Oh, this... We probably don't... Cullen is probably not the guy to do this one, but let's read it. Dear Lady Montelier, there are scandalous rumors flying about Starkhaven, tales that paint the Inquisition as wicked usurpers and thieves. I suspect Lord Trevelyan's relatives, the ones we quieted before with the help of Sister Leliana, are taking their petty vengeance. There is a ringleader, Ban Dorner, has taken care not to let any whisper be traced back to his household, but the man has a tongue as forked as an Orlesian bard's. If he could be made an example of, I believe the naysayers will fall silent. Lady Buttlefort. You know what, we're not doing that one with the lady. You know what, unless we just go for, what is just Crestwood resources? The region is known as a source of the herb Embrium, as well as the stone known as obsidian. Now that the Inquisition has a camp established, forces can be sent out in search of deposits for these resources for transport back to Skyhold. Yes, we'll just do a short one because
all right.
I just want to keep him busy. Excellent. Get out of here. Looking good, guys. The Inquisition. Time for a sip of cocoa before we head out. What do we got? Yes, the things we picked up. Perfect. Now, on my list... Now, Jana, who I ended up picking up from Crestwood, I thought I'd seen her before in the garden. It was not. It was at the top of the hill near the mayor's house. And I think she's gone now. So let me just hit, where's our map? We're going to go double check because I missed one or two little things in Crestwood. There's more than one or two, I'm sure, but one or two that I know of. So let's just warp here. Now, who do I want going with me? Let's have fun with this one. We haven't had Varric in a while. I swear. Cassandra, I think, is one of my go-tos here. Yeah. And I wanted Solas for fun. This seems like a pretty sturdy crew. Nothing weird going on. We'll have to switch it up. Alright. Yes, Varric has a level up. We might as well just grab it. I'm pretty sure I screwed up with Jana. Like, I think Solas would have been the person to bring with us because Elf, and probably get her to join. But we sent her off to the Grey Wardens. And I just felt like if I saw her and I could talk to her with Solas, maybe I could do something. I just wanted to try it. But what do we have here? We have... Who's up? Varric. Let's get your spesh. Have we even gotten Artificer? So we have Opportunity Knocks, which is Cunning. Cooldown reduction. And set them up. You've mastered the proper placement of spikes and levers. Yeah, that's for more spike traps. I'm not as big a fan. We're going to go with Opportunity Knocks so we can unlock something else here. And that's, yeah, passive, so we good. And we good. This place is so cool. It's during the daytime. It's so fun.
If you want anything, just ask.
And I've been told, somehow I totally missed the dragging going over my head when at nighttime when we came out, we released the dam. So, hey, you know, stuff happens, so I can live with it. We have stores, we have this, we have that. I know for certain that I missed an entire door inside. We had to smash through a wall inside of the flooded caves. And I looked at it, I was going to get it, I ran right past it twice. So, I think that episode may air today, so that'll be fun. I'll be able to say, hey, nope, I went back, we took care of that. But there was one other thing, too. When we first came in here, instead of going up the back way, I don't even know if we can come back in the back way. Oh, this place is looking pretty. But I thought you might be able to drop down. Where is that cave? Over there. And also that mayor, man. We talked to the sister up there, Vaughn. And she, I believe, thought that it was divine intervention. Almost that everything got flooded, if I'm not wrong. Because everybody would have died if that wouldn't have happened. So that mayor deserved a little bit of leeway on what the decision he had to make for everyone. What he thought was best for everyone. That's classic morality, you know. So this should only take a moment. And if there's anything in here, we'll just melt it like butter as we run through it. I'm going to keep scanning as we go just to double check, make sure we didn't miss anything obvious. But remember there was a place I wanted to jump down, and I feel like it was... It's not over there, that was just... I don't know that we ever saw it. It had a floor, square floor tiles. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But there's definitely a door here, a smash door, that I never went into. So, yeah, this right here. Hold on, ready? Oh. Hit the wrong button there. Did we make it down here before? Okay, we did. I see. I see. But you know what? That's the shortcut anyway. Because if I can figure out where the hell I'm going, which I will in a second. One of the... There. Right here and... No, it wasn't here. Oh, is this where we took out the Fade Rift? Okay, hold on a second. Yeah. I'm exactly where I thought I was. Here. Switch to Cassandra. Right here, Bash. And I saw that crap before. And we just did not go this way. Is it a big deal? Is it a little deal? I don't know. But once I saw it, I was like, we're coming back. Oh, what did we... Do we find... yes, a mosaic piece, of course. 6 of 12. We're halfway there on this. Freed are the slaves. Elite sniper bow. That might be good for Sarah. I have not discovered what Stoneheart is used for yet, but we're getting a bunch of it in this place. And there we are. Very good. Awesome, awesome. And we can get... We're right near the exit here. Let's get the hell out of here. Totally worth going for. Picked up the mosaic. Not that I'm going to get them all, but, you know, if there's something obvious I'm seeing, we're going to grab it. Now, I have to think... I'm not sure. I think we're done with my little runaround here. Alright. And we're out of here. I have one more place to go. And I just can't help it. I want to know what it is, so we're going to go figure out this mystery now that I can. Alright, are we not out yet? Come on. Get out of here. It's our ladder, yes. Oh, I remember now. This pulls us all the way out on the other side. But we just want to be able to fast travel. Can I fast travel from here? I believe I can. So, the one other place I want to go back to real quick is Valroyo. And I think we can probably... Where was it? I don't know what vendor I'm looking for. Let's see. This one? I need to sell a few things, and...
The mages are back in line, and the Templars are mad as rabbits?
A free mage alliance of sorts. No circles. A bold move, and needed if what I hear is true about this Elder One.
What I wouldn't give for a good old-fashioned war with swords.
Were there any good old-fashioned wars with swords? Wasn't there magic back when?
Just get it done.
Make
Yeah.
a smile upon you.
And also you. Now, it's not the bookstore guy. I think there's just a few... I thought there was more than one shop over here, if I'm not wrong. You know what? It may be up here. Is this the shop? I've been kind of running around. Oh, this guy, yes.
A return. I expect this visit shall be as fulfilling as the last. And then you may leave and purchase things from shops more aligned with your station.
Okay. You must not know who I am. Anyone can charge too much. Goodbye.
Well, goodbye then.
Mine's the flooring. It is not used to feet that have been subjected to soil.
Oh, look at all those big blown-up scrolls. But what does he have for sale here? A mystery box for 10,000. Oh, should we do it? Yeah, we got it. Oh, what is that? The big one, operation available. Is that that's a big giant nug. Hold
I
on.
am undone. Buried in wealth, but undone.
Oh, that's the end of him. Oh, well, we need to get to the war table and find out what
They'll
this
appoint
mission
a new
is.
divine soon. One who'll make you stand up for us instead of protecting your own.
If you empty out the coffers of the nobility, what do you think will happen when the fighting's done?
I'll squat in your fancy sheets as well.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, that sounded a little crazy. Let's...
Purchased?
Oh.
What becomes of Darabon?
Nice. Leliana's back, too. And, oh, there's nothing else to purchase here. I have to make a sale here. So let's just go home. I want to get rid of some of the stuff on me, I was thinking, but we can just do it this way. Oh, very good. And Cullen's ready to report in, so that's 2. Josephine's the only one busy. I could fast travel, but I'm just going to run over to this salesperson, as it were. And we do need a round of companion talk. It's coming. I don't know specifically when.
Today?
Excellent. Save the feet and legs.
Perfect. Okay, I have some things to sell. Okay, got a little bit of our stuff off of us. Let's head into the table. And find out what the hell we just unlocked there with that 10,000 gold or sovereigns, as it were. And I wonder if we can... it probably doesn't even require a person. We'll find out, though. We have Leliana anyway, so she's the best. If not, we have that spy thing to send her on. So, let's see here. Oh, that was probably an Orlais, I would say. But let's finish these up. So, reclaiming the Mage Rebellion. Commander, a lot of mages just showed up. I hope they're friendlies, because if they're not, we're in trouble. Captain Ryland. Enhanced Amulet of Magic. I have an Amulet of Magic. We'll double check if it's better. Crestwood Resources, thank you. Got some Obsidian. We thought you would. Now, where is this crazy-ass...
Have you heard anything?
Not yet. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Oh, here we go. The big one. Our researcher is fascinated by the lure fashioned from the golden nug. She believes that her knowledge of the involved species combined with the elimination of the apex predators can result in an opportunity to flesh out something bigger. Something that will truly inspire on the field. It is certainly worth investigating. If you wish the lures placed, it will be done. Or Josephine, our allies, will see the lure is properly placed. Or Cullen says having soldiers place these lures in the designated areas is simple enough. Yeah, let's go, Cullen.
All right.
Well, we got the big one started. And what I want, we have something going on with a spy. Rescue the spy, there we are. Nobility and Val Shivan have caught Miller, an Inquisition spy. She has tricked them into thinking she's a bard from the Orlesian court, but the deception will last only so long. Extract her before her captors learn who she is and demand a ransom, an investigation, or an execution. Leliana says our hands must not be seen this. I can send Miller tools to escape, but she must leave on her own. She's the bard.
Let's see what we have.
She's the former bard, too, so we're going to let her handle that one. All right, now I want to pop out of the room for a minute, even though I think we might be coming right back. Let's check out our journal. So, you guys, here we are. So, Inquisitor's Path. We have Here Lies the Abyss, and that's going to the western approach. I want to hold off on that because it's a story mission. Same with Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. The fate of Empress Celine. And in turn, all of Orlais has been threatened. That's 30 power. So, I mean, we could go after the Abyss. That's 8 power. I think power is going to play a little bit into how we do this. Now, we'd still have some Memories of the Grey, some Venatori. Find the Spirit with Solas in the Exalted Plains. So there's one there. That's kind of, maybe that'd be a good one. Exalted Plains is up there then. Seeing Red favors the first enchanter. So we have to find Exalted Plains and Western Approach. Before Dawn, Smuggler Letters, which are we're going to work on that. So Crestwood, we're good. Deep Roads, I'm not ready to investigate that yet. Let's investigate the Storm Coast Fissure at the war table. What is Emerald Graves? This forest in the Dales, once known as Emerald March, is now the Emerald Graves. A tree grows here for every elven knight who died in the Dales, protecting the region from the humans during the exalted march on the Dales. And Fairbanks Trust. A woodsman known as Fairbanks has come to the Inquisition, offering what he calls information of value in exchange for aid in fighting the Freemen of the Dales, a band of rebels in the Emerald Graves. Now, Empire du Lion, the ancient and modern coexist in the highlands of Empire du Lion, where relics of the most elven nation are scattered among bustling human villages. This seems like a really cool place to go check out. These hills are home to the village of Sarnia, known throughout Orlais for its quarry. So we're going to have to go there to get the quarry. But these the Exalted Plains are steeped in conflict. Centuries ago, the elves of the Dales made their last stand here. More recently, the plains laid host to some of the most heated conflicts of the Elysian Civil War. Somehow, despite ages of unrest, the lands the elves called Durthavaran retain a fragile beauty. So Leliana is concerned about a lack of information coming out from the Exalted Plains. Man, we have Frostback Basin, we have Hinterlands, Hissing Wastes, the Storm Coast. So, what are we going to do here? I think, let's see here. I want to check out... let's see. You guys already know probably more than I do because I wait to do the thumbnails until after I've made the episode, so I don't know where these are. Let's look. Venatori in the west, hell no. Exalted Plains, possible. Emerald Graves, possible. Emprise, I think Emerald Graves. We've been contacted by
The order was sent?
This morning.
Good. By a Fairbanks, who says he has information of value to the Inquisition. He offers a trade. The information in exchange for the Inquisition's help in eliminating a dangerous rebel band calling themselves the Freemen of the Dales. There have been reported sightings of these rebels all over the Dales, where they have caused significant problems for Orlesian troops. Uprooting them could be a good move for us. First, let us see what Fairbanks has to say. He is hiding out somewhere in the Emerald Graves, a legendary Dalish forest. My spies report that he is well acquainted with the area and its terrain. He could prove a useful asset if we choose to trust him. Leliana, let's select it. I love it. Make contact in the Emerald Graves. Lead Scout Harding, who we love, made contact with Fairbanks and his men in the Emerald Graves and had a run-in with the rebel freemen of the Dales. They are as violent as we've been led to believe. As for Fairbanks, Harding was unable to coax much from him. He will only share what he knows with the Herald of Andraste, it seems. Fairbanks is holding his information close to his chest. I wonder if it might relate to something bigger than just the freemen of the Dales. If there's a chance at all, then we must learn all we can from him. Harding has set up an outpost in the Emerald Graves. Be careful, Inquisitor. The Forest of the Graves is treacherous and home to enemies both new and ancient. Let's venture forth. I don't think I can help it. I think I have to go... Let's see. Then we need a warrior. Is it going to be Blackwall? No. I want some Iron Bull. I like having a non-human crew with me as I'm human. How about that? I don't know why, but cool. Confirm. What's this place? Is it going to be really dark? Is it going to be light? I don't know. Here we go, Harding.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The scouts have seen a number of fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
I do like these little chats. Investigate, hold on. Tell me about Fairbanks. Fairbanks, yeah. Check that out.
Tell me everything you know about Fairbanks.
We don't know much about him. He appeared after the Civil War started, helping people fleeing from the destruction. Fairbanks is likely not his real name.
Anything else about the area that you can tell us?
Do you know anything else about the region?
They call this place the Emerald Graves. Legend says that a tree grows here for every elven knight of Halam Sharal who perished in its defense. Makes you sad, doesn't it?
It does. Yes, truly. I don't let it bother me. It's history. I'm gonna say yes.
What was done to the elves here was unforgivable.
Never again.
The Dales, right?
At least I hope not.
I'll be going then.
I do enjoy these encounters. It's like we're getting to know each other.
We are,
Sarah
aren't we?
approved.
Such a shame our meetings are so brief. But, you know, saving the world and all that. Busy.
You got it, Harding.
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One other thing. A group of deserters from the Imperial armies has established itself here. Freemen of the Dales, they call themselves. They are hostile to the Inquisition. And everyone else. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
Cool. I mean, if they're just completely hostile, we'll just melt through them. I was waiting to, have people we had to worry about. Let's level up real quick with our guys. As I see it popping. Sarah, we'll come back, but we got to get on the stuff here. What is it? Tempest? What'd we give her? The Flask of Frost? Whatever that is. Which may or may not matter. Flask of Fire. Flask Master. Potions. 1,000 cuts. When you choose a target, then dash to and fro, a shadow leaving blood every leap. You slice through nearby foes, but she's an archer. So in a way, I don't even know if I care about half of this. What would this flask do? Activating Flask of Frost also taunts all nearby foes to attack you. Shattering enemies while Flask of Frost is active deals damage to other nearby enemies. You know, still not as cool, I don't think. I think we're still... Where's our archery? Pincushion, Dexterity unlock. Let's do that before we do anything else. Get her some passive. Then who else we have here? Iron Bull. He's feeling damn good. We can modify his stuff there, but he's amped out on that two-handed. Yeah, let's see what these are. Blood Frenzy. Damage bonus 5% for missing health. Strength on unlock. And then also Cunning on unlock. We're going to go Strength. Let's hook him up. Alright. So, this place looks beautiful already. I was hoping we'd have light. And we'd have trees, and maybe there'll be some dark parts of this forest. What is this? Alright, so first things first. Codex, because I'm sure we just unlocked a place. And, I think it's, by the way, I think it's fun to flirt with Harding. She deserves it. She's working hard. Here we go. The Emerald Graves. Our people call this place the Emerald Graves. Long ago, before the fall of the Dales, a tree was planted for every warrior who pledged themselves to the guardianship of the Dales. Together, these warriors were the Emerald Knights of the Hallam Shiral, and the forest of their trees was named the Emerald March. When the humans began encroaching once again on our borders, the Emerald Knights banded together to protect us from the incursion, but the humans were many, and the Chantry powerful, and they eventually conquered the Dales. The Knights fought in defense of our land, and almost all perished. The trees that once represented a mighty army, now living symbols of the sacrifice, the Emerald Graves. I hear that most humans in Orlais do not call this place by its true name. They find it an inauspicious one and refer to the forest only as the Great Wood. They refuse to see anything but wood and moss and leaves, and hope to remain ignorant of the blood that was spilled. But we of the people remember. We feel the weight of what was lost, and we see not trees, but lives given for freedom, as told by Keeper Gisharel of the Rala Farin clan. Nice. Tons of resources. And let's check the quest. Not there. There we go. Quest map. How big is this place? We got how many? 4? Those are all 4 camps. You know what? I mean, oh, you can kind of get a feel for it, can't you? I don't know that that'll all be here. Okay, well, that's not too crazy. How many rifts? 2 rifts. Love it. Let's look around. Let's claim it. What are we claiming? And some wolves. Knight's Guardian. Traveling through the Emerald Graves in the Dales, one will see dozens of carven stone wolves. The Dalish call these the Knight's Guardians. In the days of Elven Hallam Shiral, which I'll get better at saying maybe, wolf companions walked alongside Emerald Knights, never leaving the side of their chosen knight. Wolf and elf would fight together, eat together, and when the knights slept, wolves would guard them. The statues were erected in the memory of their unbreakable bond. An excerpt from In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. And is this just our requisition? Let's at least talk to you, see what you got to say. Report.
What's
up?
This could help us.
Lure requisition? Do we need lure? Let's kind of look around. This is fun. That's where we inspect our requisition, sure. Oh, so, it's beautiful. It's just a lot to kind of take in this game when you come into a new area. Change potty? No. I think everything else is good for us right now, unless there's, you know, just like some reading laying around, which sometimes there is. That's what I'm kind of checking on. Something hiding back behind our tent. Okay, I'm thinking not. Well, let's get a perspective of where we're coming up. From here, we can go left or right and check our borders. Andrewill's Wall. This damn place is beautiful. And we're going to have some conversations here. I brought the right people, didn't I? Although coal might be fun. Oh, let's go get it. Oh, so damn pretty. Let's claim and then find out what this exclamation point is. Andraste's light. We have brought Andraste's light to the Dales. None can deny her truth. In time, all will open their hearts to the Maker. From a sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted March of the Dales. So I just want to say that that reminds me, too. It's like, oh, it's imperialism. It's insane, like what the Chantry did to everybody. The Chantry does not live and let live. The Chantry says it's my way or the highway, exactly like the Qun does. Look what they did here. And I just... Everybody gets down on the Qun because of the manipulations or, you know, oh, they're forcing their beliefs on everybody else. It's like the Chantry is too, fools. So, just, they are one and the same in some ways. A candle for Tristan. 7 years ago, my son Tristan was traveling through the Emerald Graves when bandits set upon him. He died at their hands. Since then, every year on the anniversary of his death, I light a candle for him at the Lion's Pavilion, near where they found him. Now a band of violent rebels has claimed the forest. They roam up and down the highways, killing as they go. No one will escort me to the pavilion for fear of encountering them. I pray a brave and kind soul will, if they find themselves at the pavilion, remember a mother's lament and light a flame in memory of the fallen. Forgive me, my son, Dolores. Oh, no worries. The other thought, too, is like, look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful this art is, how inspiring it is. You know? Except if it's like some conqueror coming and putting this in your land to try to, you know, put everybody in awe and say this is what you will worship and nothing else. Plus, you know, truthfully, it's out of place, isn't it? In a way, like this shouldn't be here in these trees. The trees are the temple. And there's some, I mean, stone itself, it's carved. And then we get into the dwarven stuff. There's so many different aspects and ways to think about it. I love it. Oh, there's some. There's some bad guys, huh? What do we got over here? Elfruit, Great Bear Cove. I just feel like we need to kind of check, you know. Oh, look at that. You know what? Because, is that a new creature? Can we not... I just wanted to see if it was in the Codex. Yes, that's what I want. This is the only reason I killed it. August Ram. The August Ram. Surely whoever named it Ram had never seen its more common cousin. The slender legs and sleek hide give the animal the grace of a hart or hala. Its curved horns spiral back over delicate ears, twitching at the slightest rustle of grass. When startled... Oh, we just murdered it. When startled, speed is the August Ram's only defense against the hunter. It is difficult to sneak up on these shy and wary creatures, but I have been here so long and shown such mild behavior that I have gained their trust. The rams graze peacefully, a stone's throw from my sketching easel as I write this. They think no more of me than a rock in the field or a flower in the grass. I just wish the rotten things would stop trying to eat my canvases whenever I leave camp. From the diary of Tillendal Lemelin, noted painter of the wildlife and portraits to the Orlesian court. Right. But I only did that because I wanted the codex unlocked. We'll try not to kill it if we can help it. Feel like are there secrets up on the walls? Bloodstone, is this a new one? Oh, there we go. There's you know what do we have here? Freeman. Or Fremen? Freeman. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, not that. There we go. Okay, so they're sneaky. Is that it? What you got, guys? Oh, they didn't drop anything, or did I pick it up without noticing? Oh, there's our rift. Okay, bring it. Let's dispel whatever that is. Chill it. Disrupt it if I can. Freeze it. And is it this thing? Got one of them. If it doesn't come for me, is it coming for me? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Too late. Messed up. Missed it. There's some stuff going on here. I'm watching these fights go down. There we go. We're done. Is that just one of two, huh? Oh, we good. What do you guys think? Belt of Magical Defense. Alright, ooh. Oh, Rash Vine, is this gonna mess us up? No. Why did we... What are they fighting? Some little animal out in the woods? Ooh, Pyrophyte. Is that a new one? Let's check our codex before it even tells us. Nope, okay. And I still have that one less Venatori selected for a mission. We'll get off of that at some point. I don't know that it hurts, but... What is in this place? Just bones. Alright, let's head up. Let's find out where some shards are. And then eventually we'll go back and methodically just keep moving through the shard place. I don't know that we'll get them all, obviously, but since they're not hard to find, are they? I mean, you got to parkour around and do some stuff. I could edit through it. Oh my god, 7 of these? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shards everywhere. There's our 5. 6. Is that it? 7, got it. Had a harder time in places with less and easier, so. What just happened there? Oh, I still screw that up all the time. Well, I don't think there's anything back up there that we need to work on. Where are we at now? Behind us, we just found shards? How did we just find shards behind us? Alright, well, I'm going to hit these on our way through. Let's go shard jumping. I'll meet you there. Alright. There's one. On to the next. And our next one. Next to the wall. Where I was thinking we had to go up anyway. Ah, yes. Anything else up here? No, just the shard, you fool. Okay, and to the next one. Gotcha. Oh, I see it up there. Let's grab it. Oh, consider yourself collected. And to the next one. I'm really enjoying running around this place, at least. All these are really close. We haven't, just so you know, like... Oh, we have one more over here, and then this is where we want to meet the Watcher. So we've just been, this is our little path I've been running around with the cuts, so. Okay, now we found our, I believe, 7th. So there's no reason for us to... Oh, what is that? Just stones? You know what? I want those. Oh, Pyrophyte. Yeah, Bloodstone, all these new ones, so... Thank you, thank you. I don't need to get everything all the time. But I'm kind of looking around. We're wrapping through. If this is a dead end, that's great. Oh, here. This is nice. Oh, we got some people here. I do not want the August Ram if I can help it. Right? Freeman? Sniper? Yeah, let's, I didn't... It's got the wrong guy. Oh, I thought there was a dude right in front of me. Let's take on one at a time here. And Goodbye. Feeling good, guys. Nettle Pass.
You've got an odd style, Solus. Your spells are a bit different from the Circle Mages, or the Vince.
That comes from being self-taught. I discovered most magic on my own, or learned it from my journeys in the Fade.
I've seen self-taught warriors. Even the good ones have something awkward in their style. Something that clunks. I don't get that from you. Maybe magic is different.
Or, without magical training, you cannot notice the parts of my magic that clunk.
Very good point. Nice discussion. Fun, interesting coming from somebody who, their society, you know, locks mages up. I don't know what he knows about mages or not. His familiarities. I'm sure he knows a lot in just fighting them, if nothing else. What do we got here? Andraste's promise. When her chant is spoken from all corners of the world, the Maker will return. We are one day closer to his coming. Oh, it's literally the definition, like, what is it, like evangelical is the word? You know, it's like, so the Maker will not return until they force the chant to be on every corner of the world. So therefore, like, they're just, I mean, does the Qun really want to force everybody in the world into the Qun? I know they conquer, but then they back off. The chant definitely, I mean, it's just set there. Like, they have to make everybody believe what they believe, or else the Maker can't come back. So, from a sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted March of the Dales, yes. This is great. I mean, just the history is great. Oh, logging stand, yes. Why not? We need some more quarries now, too. Now, are we going to have to find tons, like, once we use up those logging stands, or is it just having so many we'll be able to build that feature? We'll find out. I think if you can understand kind of my question. Like, do I need 8 logging stands, or, you know, is it just having it is enough to meet the requisite? Oh, I made it. Getting good at this parkour. Okay, let me double check here. Now, see, this is what we're coming back around to, and I get that. I'm just kind of checking this edge, and then we'll wrap back over. Got the logging stand, got a bunch of animals we don't want to mess with too much. Let's kind of get a view. So many nice animals everywhere. I don't know what that is, but it's probably not good. Oh, there's something below us. You know what? I want to check the map again. Oh, Prime, the red lyrium over there. Smuggler letters. But who's that supposed to be with? Courteous? Oh, that's with Cullen, so that doesn't matter. He's not going to help us, so... let's circle back before we push too much into this. These places are badass. Really fun to explore, in my opinion. Oh my god, there's just so much. I mean, you come to the forest, you're going to find some elf fruit and some deep mushrooms over there. There. The guide. Historians have been unable to identify the mysterious and cloaked pointing figure in the Emerald Graves. Some believe it a representation of the elven god, Batlon Din, known also as the Friend of the Dead, or the Guide. Others believe it an elaborate elven joke, its punchline lost to time. From A Journey Through the Dales by Lord Horace Medford, Adventurer. Through the Dales, going adventuring, killing everybody, taking their stuff. That's still the best definition for adventuring I've ever heard. Alright. You know what, there's a big wall over here. Let's head over it. I'm seeing like borders. So, we'll kick back. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. Let's do it. Thank you. There's some big fool right there. No, we want... Let's see here. Oh, that was a big one right there. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Hold on. I need me. What did we just kill there? One of these guys is a big, big boy. Had some weird shield on him. Yeah. Anything in the codex? Nope. Anything else? Dropping off? No. Okay. What is through here? Is this just a passage through? Oh, red lyrium and a question mark. Let's keep going. Veridium Mine, huh? I'm seeing something to read. I'm already excited. Oh. There's no dispel. What am I hitting? Sorry. Wrong thing. Oh. Okay. Got it, guys. No, that's, is that Bull's thing where he, like, hurts people and his influence. Oh. I'm just listening to the screaming. Love it. Great job, everyone. What did we find? Scrawled note. You've heard how the Dalish would hang trespassers, hung them from trees. Is that what they say? Would you believe you can still see them? I swear on the Maker's beard, I just saw that face in the tree. I just about pissed myself. The screaming face of a murdered bastard, right in front of me. I was afraid if I stayed long, I would hear it howling. I hadn't even been drinking. Don't believe me? Go see for yourself. Brian. Or Brian? Brian? We'll go with Brian. Ooh, there's some stuff this way. Grab our mushrooms. And head in. Is this an inn? It can't, I don't think it's going to be deep. I imagine this isn't. Oh, I could be wrong, though. What are we running into here? These Veridium... No, this one place. Good, good, good. Let's go. Quarry. Just so they can't shoot through to us. I'm gonna come around.
Kill that warrior!
Oh. There we go. I need, can I do this? Take a potion. Nope. I don't think, maybe that only dispels things. Maybe it messes them up, I'm not sure. Either way, we found another mosaic piece of what, though? Kill him. Goodbye.
It's always remarkable how some will take advantage of chaos to further their own cause.
Oh, invasion, 1 of 12. Good. A new mosaic we're building. We'll see if we get it. Oh, we gotta let some people go here, huh?
Please.
Gertrude.
The guards had a key. It's over there.
Oh, well, let's go find the key.
You're going the wrong way.
What the hell's wrong with this lady? We're gonna get you. Is it like... Is it timed? Is that the problem here?
That's the way. Yes, yes.
Destroy.
You're
Okay.
going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. That's the way. Keep going. Yes, that way.
What?
Keep going. That's the way. You have it. Please, please open the door. I can't stand it in here another second.
Man, okay. We got you. Jeez. Calm down.
Thank the Maker. Thank you.
Got it, Gertrude. Alright, let's pick up our Veridium. Our new Veridium home. We're gonna build all this Veridium. I wonder how our super large nug thing is. I might still need some more time. Alright. From Sister Costo, as I have said, there is no reason to worry about the other Freeman cells. Since we are in the Dales, I shall invoke the heathen philosophy of Vir Adelen, the way of the wood. Each tree is part of a greater whole. It is the same with us. We are all part of a greater plan. The Dales will be ours. That I promise. Sister Costo. Okay. What's this? A vicious thug find the Freeman villa? Is that a face? I don't know. From Sister Costo. Hugh. Yes, I know what Duhame thinks about the people in Watcher's Reach. He's wrong. The refugees think us monsters, all because of Duhame and his like. If they get in the way, I suppose we must eliminate them. But we will not hunt them. We will not murder them unless they force our hand. I hope you understand. Yours faithfully, Sister Costo. Okay. So, yeah, there's some infighting with these rebels or whatever. A deluded chevalier. Go to Argon's lodge. Now, are these in the codex now? Like, or do we just, like... Seems a little weird to me. It maybe... Is it just in our journal for this place? Not for shards, but... What are regions? Oh, we're in collections now. That's so... I never even go over there, barely. So we are in Emerald Graves. So, a deluded chevalier. Documents found in Cousteau's camp mention a chevalier named August, who was working for the Freemen. He was last seen at Argon's Lodge in the Emerald Graves. A vicious thug. Documents found in Cousteau's camp mentioned a commander for the Freemen named Duhame. He is among peers holding a deserted villa in the Emerald Graves. Devotion. Dolores lights a candle. So we need to light a candle at the shrine. Do we have to find a candle? I imagine. Okay, well that makes sense. Alright guys. Let's finish our sweep. You know, and I want to work back before we work too much further forward and go talk to this guy that we're supposed to talk to in here. I'm just kind of like, you know, framing everything. Trying to be methodical so we don't miss too much. Although maybe he sends me on a mission that has to bring me all the way back here and it's just like, come on. What I'm missing though here is we're going to come out. I don't want to go to the right yet. I want to head back down here. Yes, very good. But we can kind of go right. How about, let's go right. What is this exclamation point? I got to find out what that is. I missed it. Let's go for there. In fact, I'm just going to run there, and if there's no conversation, we'll just skip to it. Oh, we got some guys. Little fight on the way here. I'll come over here and take care of this guy.
Die!
Yep, die indeed. Ring velvet. What am I I'm probably missing nothing. Deep mushroom. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Come on, let's go. There's just so much stuff. Everywhere I'm looking, I'm not gonna get everything. This elf root's right in front of us. I suppose it can get picked up. Okay, so what this is weird for is this all the way around, or are we supposed to get on top of this place? Let's see. Maybe not. We're almost back to our main camp here. Oh, what's this? Okay, so I'm just running around the side. I don't know that we can actually... We might have to keep wrapping around, which is fine. You know, let's check our map here. None of this makes any damn sense to me. It's got to be up top. We have to come at it from another angle is the whole problem. Which is cool with me. But as I'm looking, the hell is this? Little spot up here. Some meat laying out? No animal came for that. Hunting log. 20 solace. Track the great brute to the middle of the graves. I hate this place. Elven curses on every tree, but it'll be worth it. Camille will have to pay attention. If she sits in that clumsy fool's lap for a cub's pelt, just think all she'll do for me when I bring her back the head of this giant beast. Have courage, focus, believe. Yes, I can envision the furry trophy already in my clutches. So there's going to be something going on in the middle of this place. Some huge animal or beast. So that's our statue of Andraste. Oh, hi, welcome. So I'm going to wrap around this side here. Let's see. How close are we to our guy? Watchers Reach refugees. Go to the Watchers Reach camp. It's literally right there. Oh my gosh. But I want up. We can't get up this way. Okay, let's go to the Watchers Reach camp then. Oh, some music kicking in? Where are you? I feel like there's a ditch right there. Okay. Oh, I love these big ones. They're fun. Blades ready. How about burn and panic? Yes. Frontline people. Toast. I'm still not understanding all the way how all these things are charging up, but it charges up well if I don't use it all the time. Come in with a big hit once in a while, and you're just going to toast some fools. Love it. Scribbled notes. Do you hear it? Sister Cousteau has fallen. I'm surprised it took so long. She was soft. Unfortunately, we also lost the rats we were going to send to Soledin. We have to make sure this doesn't happen again. Oh, little stories here. This whole area, stuff going on. Okay, so I see now. We're going to have to come in through this way. Watchers Canyon. Made it. All right. Who are we talking to here? Well, I guess we're not talking to you. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're making it. Some more rash vine. Can make us all itchy while we're grabbing it. I mean, how can we not coming through this with some rash vine? Speak with Fairbanks about the attacks. Alright, who are you, Fairbanks? What the hell's going on? Why wouldn't you talk to anybody else about it? What secrets are you keeping? We already know that these attacks and these people are like, the group is a mixed group. We need to find Veilfire. and come back here for this rune. Regions in the graves, 6 of 26. There are a lot of graves here, I think. This place may not be that small. What's up, Fairbanks?
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste.
Thank you. Everything you hoped? You have information. Come on.
My agent said you had information for the Inquisition.
Straight to the point. Very well. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
Who's my enemy?
Which enemy do you mean?
The rogue Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This, I promise.
Baseless speculation. I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna say baseless, but...
You've no proof. You're on your own. I won't kill the Freemen for you.
That's it. You're just walking away.
Gotta make a decision.
This is the Herald of Andraste.
That's fine. Okay, well, screw it. If that's... I don't know that I need to go be murdering these free men anyway. Hold on.
You saved my people. We'd given them up for dead. Perhaps the stories are true.
What? Free men of the Dales, tell me about the Civil War, tell me about this camp. Did we already do it? I don't know.
Who are these free men of the Dales?
Because we killed the lady.
Are deserters from the war, tired of fighting and dying for a cause in which they have no stake. But recently, the free men have organized, started attacking anyone and everyone. Their new leaders are driving them to take the Dales for themselves.
So maybe because I didn't talk to him, I went and killed somebody who wouldn't have been as aggressive if... I don't know. I don't know yet. Tell me about the Civil War. It's just
What
fun.
is your opinion of the Civil War?
Have fun with it.
When I quarrel with my cousin, wine is spilled. Perhaps someone loses a tooth. When Celine feuds with hers, a country is torn apart. Does it matter to a farmer or a woodsman who reigns in Val Royaux? Yet they suffer. We're all weary, Inquisitor.
Okay, tell me about your camp.
Tell me about your people.
Simple people. Most have lost family. All have lost their homes. I found a few, helped them, found this cave for shelter. Word spread and more came. We just want to survive.
All right, we're out.
I need to be going.
Be safe.
Okay, but what I'm interested in is what the hell? Let's go to our journal here for a moment. Emerald Graves. We have a bunch of little things to do around here. Holding the graves, camps, rifts, devotion, lure requisition. So, a deluded chevalier. I don't know what I just did or what I didn't do for any of this. But we're going to find out by exploring everything anyway. So, that's all good. And where do I claim? Up top? Jeez, yeah, let's go. Figure this out first.
Make her be with you.
Really weird. Some of the decisions in this game, it didn't give me like a warning saying this is the point of no return and you make a decision like with some things. So, who knows? They want you to explore, they want you to do all this stuff. But then once in a while they'll give you a decision where they don't tell you that it's one or the other, and you choose it, and it's like, oh, it was one or the other. Or, like, that we've learned that I'll let a whole bunch of people die because the whole game just has loot everywhere that you're supposed to be constantly looting, but they won't tell you once in a while there's a timer trigger on something, so everybody will die because you're busy looting. The Watcher. I don't know who first called this place Watcher's Canyon. I know it's named for the strange hooded figure overlooking the ravine. No one knows who he is. People in these parts always refer to him as the Watcher. Is this the one we just read? No, but the cave wasn't included, right? He must have had an elven name. Perhaps he was one of their gods. None of the elves here can tell me. I don't think they even know anymore. And this cave, Watcher's Reach, well, he's reaching down into it, isn't he? Maybe with him guarding us, we'll survive this war. From Fairbanks' journal. Alright, alright. Yeah, fall down there, why don't you? What? Where is this? That's him. But we just established we can't do anything with him because we screwed up. Maybe. Once again, Fairbanks, goodbye.
Have you reconsidered? These freemen are a grave threat to us all.
I'll see what I can do, man.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the freemen is right here in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
There we go, fine. Examine Fairbanks' documents. Working on it. Let's go. Look at this place. The lighting is beautiful. I love the yellows and the green and the soft light. Okay, well, first of all, let's go do this. Oh man, I hear little voices talking. Look at the artwork.
What is this now?
What is the? Are they? Oh, they're riding Halas. Or these Augustine Rams or whatever, or Augustine, or Auguste. I can't remember what they said. Master Lightning Rune. So we're learning how to make some runes here when we finally go start doing some building. The only thing that is
There's something you need.
I've hit a wall
At
for.
once.
Hold on. Is that dragon, which I can go back and we can just probably outfit ourselves better
All is well?
for a more appropriate fight. Okay, here's our stuff. A difficult announcement. I'm sorry to tell you of the lives we have lost. Gertrude, Chauvin, Devon, and Jackie were taken by Sister Cousteau's men while hunting. They are dead. I pray the Maker have mercy on their souls. We just released them, didn't we? The freemen are preparing for something, stocking up on supplies and men. Patrols range further each day. Be careful where you go. When you forage, keep close by. To prevent more deaths, we must look out for each other. The soldiers among us have volunteered to guard and patrol Watcher's Reach, so the rest of you stay safe. With heavy heart, your friend and protector of Fairbanks. A torn page. Needed more elf fruit, so I went with him to the grove of that strange rock on the road that looks like a grumpy old woman smoking a pipe. Freemen were there. They didn't see us at first, but Greer stepped on a twig. I don't think that happened in real life, only in I didn't think it happened in real life, only in stories. That damn twig. I barely got away. Didn't like having to tell Fairbanks we lost the herbalist. Shit, they're going to kill us all one by one. And another one, a fallen sister. In our, that's going to be in our missions,
I'm
right?
standing because of you. I've little to give, but I'll always be grateful.
How were you captured? How have you been? How were you captured?
How did you end up in the Veridium
Gertrude?
Mine?
Oh. We desperately needed supplies and tried to steal some from the freemen. The mine didn't seem well guarded, and I used to be in the militia in my home village.
They're trying to steal.
I don't know why we weren't killed. I do remember Sister Cousteau talking about sending us to the Empress de Lyon. Maybe I was mistaken. I can't imagine what they'd do with us there.
Okay, how have things been?
I hope things are going well.
The supplies we salvaged from Cousteau's mine have been a great help. Thank you again for saving us.
All right, well, we did that out of order, but why not? Let's keep looking.
Yes. Fairbanks is a good man. We owe him much.
Said yes. Oh, there we go. What is this? Map of Watcher's Pass. So a little bridge. There is a treasure also I think we have in Hinterlands. We'll go back for it one day. And what are we claiming here?
Inquisitor, you saved Gertrude and the others. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll get to you. Wolf Falls. Even the countless gallons of water rushing down over it for centuries, the wolf statue remains intact. Magic, perhaps? From Fairbanks' journal.
This is bold of me, but if I could have a moment.
Sure. Tell me about the people here.
I'd like to know more about you and the rest of the people here.
Most of us are simple folk. Farmers, fishermen. Jolene over there is a smith. Just people trying to escape the war.
And about Fairbanks? What about
What
Fairbanks?
else do you know about Fairbanks?
He is a good man. He found us when we most needed him. He kept us safe. He doesn't like to talk about himself, so I actually don't know much about him.
He's probably like a former criminal or something. What do you need?
I'm here. What do you need?
This is about Fairbanks. There is a rumor that he is of noble blood. Once the war is over, many of us will return to serve our lords, to work their fields, raise their brats. Most of the aristocracy know little of the lives of commoners. They care nothing for us. Fairbanks is different. He is a great man. There is much he could do if he had the power. If the rumor is true, if Fairbanks is noble and we have proof, do you see what I'm saying?
I do, but why wouldn't Fairbanks be playing into that? So, has Fairbanks heard the rumor?
Does Fairbanks know about this rumor?
He doesn't like it. And he won't let me discuss it. Stubborn ass.
There's something darker going on than this rumor you mentioned. How about
The rumor about Fairbanks being noble. What do you want me to do about it?
Oh, I don't mean to impose, but you travel all over the Dales, don't you?
We will.
Perhaps if you found something that could help. I've written everything I know in my journal. You can look at it.
Okay. Oh, and there's her journal. Thank you for the journal, lady. Clara's journal. Clara writes mainly about life at Watcher's Reach. Her curiosity about Fairbanks is interspersed between detailed descriptions of foraging excursions. Watcher's Reach, day 30. I saw Fairbanks looking at an old gold medallion as I walked past him. It bore the image of some kind of bird and the motto, "To the sun on blessed wings." Odd. Watcher's Reach, day 51. The old elf, Calder, has such stories. He talks about how Fairbanks helped people even before the war. Calder says there's some who think Fairbanks is actually of noble blood, not a commoner like he claims. I wonder if that has anything to do with the medallion. Watcher's Reach, day 52. I pestered Calder for more. To make me stop asking, he told me the story of a Lamarck family. Lord Garreau Lamarck's only daughter fell ill in love with a chevalier in the service of Lord Garreau's family, and ended up with his child. Lord Garreau was furious, and turned Bernice out of their home. Then had her lover assassinated. Awful. Bernice never returned to her father and fled to the Dales. Her child was stillborn, but Lord Garreau eventually regretted what had been done, and on his deathbed left all lands and titles to her, and all her offspring. Why would he have done that if he was certain the child died? Wait, I'm trying to... Yeah. Is that what we're getting into? Watcher's Reach, day 56. I can't stop thinking about it. What if Fairbanks is really the Lamarck baby? The Lindbergh baby. Imagine all the good he could do if he was noble and inherited that fortune, but having him reinstated will take proof. After all I've heard of the Council of Heralds, there can be no doubt. Maybe the medallion, but anyone could have a trinket like that. There could be something here in the Dales to help me prove it, but I wouldn't know where to start. Oh, yeah, we're done with that for a minute. Let's,
Is there something you need?
There's lots that we all need. Everybody needs something. Cullen is ready to report in also.
Will always be welcome here.
Thank you, Gertrude. What do we got here? We have... For buying? Anything interesting here? Masterwork stuff? Blank runestones? Oh, so we'll need blank runestones at some point. I want to talk to Fairbanks one more time out here. Is he out here? There you are.
Inquisitor.
Tell me about this camp. Did we already get that? Free men of the Dales. I heard you might be a noble. Let's go through
There's
it.
a rumor circulating that you're of noble birth.
Oh, Clara, I told you not to pursue this. Pay that rumor no mind. I'm not noble, nor would I desire such.
Okay, but if you were.
Who are these free men of the Dales?
Most are deserters from the war, tired of fighting and dying for a cause in which they have no stake. But recently, the Freemen have organized, started attacking anyone and everyone. Their new leaders are driving them to take the Dales for themselves.
Right. The new leader,
What is your
Pain.
opinion of the Civil War?
When I quarrel with my cousin, wine is spilled. Perhaps someone loses a tooth. When Celine feuds with hers, a country is torn apart. Does it matter to a farmer or a woodsman who reigns in Val Royaux? Yet they suffer. We're all weary, Inquisitor.
And about the camp.
Tell me about your people.
Simple people. Most have lost family. All have lost their homes. I found a few, helped them, found this cave for shelter. Word spread and more came. We just want to survive.
All right, well, that's enough for
I
now.
need to be going.
Good day then.
Good day to you. So we have a bunch of different places to look around here. I'm just trying to think. We had... Oh, we found the stuff I was looking for, didn't we? Because it was up in here. Yay. Yeah, I was like going crazy there for a minute. Now, to come out, we might have to go all the way up again to come through here. Or do we just go forward and to the left? Forward and to the left.
I wonder if my village is still standing.
I think, is this a new area? Watcher's Canyon. Wait, no, we've...
Sister Cousteau's dead. Hope she died slow.
Oh, no. Yeah, because we got involved with that, didn't we? So, at this point... Oh, we have two different ways to go. I think this path is going to lead us back over into this one. Before dawn... Noble deeds, noble hearts. Oh, that's part of the proof. Does he even want the proof? And then we have the red lyrium. We broke one over there. This place is cool. There are a lot more regions and a lot more to explore here. Before we do it.
Watch over you.
Might as well grab a deep mushroom. Hit the map. We need to head back to Haven to be able to head to the war room. Oh, let's get it. Where are you? Haven. Why don't I know where Haven is? Or Skyhold. That's why I keep calling it Haven. Skyhaven. That's where we want to do it. Awesome. This giant nug thing is what I had, the big one or whatever. I think that's probably ready to turn in. And we need to head back, go have our adventures, see what the hell's going on. I don't know about Fairbanks. If he doesn't want to be noble, are we putting him in a corner by doing it? But it's a quest, so maybe we have to do it anyway. I'm happy that I screwed up the mission and then fixed the mission. Maybe it's still screwed up. Who knows? So let's head back there. Let's have more adventures, and let's do it all in the next episode.